Hi, James.
Hi there, congratulations to both of you on such a wonderful film. So joyous, just like every moment of it. I was listening to the soundtrack again this morning, dancing around the apartment, reliving it all. First of all, can I just ask each of you why it's important to you to be open about how you identify with the world, particularly being involved in a movie like The Prom?
Yeah.
Joelle, do you want to start?
Sure, yeah. I mean, what was so wonderful about this experience for me is knowing that I could bring my authentic self to this role and not only be accepted but celebrated. And I do think like that's thanks to the work of people like Ryan Murphy, who have been championing LGBTQ representation in the media for decades. And the fact that like, yeah, we're at a place now where it's like, I feel so proud that I am out and I am a part of this film. Like it's thanks to people like Ryan Murphy.
Yeah, there's not much to add to that answer besides, I just think this film does such a beautiful job about celebrating our humanity, right? And making space for any and all people, no matter how you identify on the spectrum. Like it's really about acceptance and celebrating our humanity, and the way we move forward is by taking on the challenge of making said space.
And I think the film is going to mean so much to many people, young people, people of all ages will be able to identify with these characters and I think feel better about themselves. Was there something that you watched or read, or a public figure perhaps, that made you feel better about yourself and that it was okay to be you when you were growing up? Perhaps Ariana, start with you for that one.
Wow, I never really felt like I saw any one person who embodied all that I thought I was, right? Brown, queer. Like it didn't really feel like it was a thing when I was growing up. But there were many women in particular who I did identify with, right? So it's like I had Halle Berry, I had Kerry Washington, I had, so many. I had Meryl Streep, you know what I mean? Like Meryl Streep she's like the poster child for greatness, like, and longevity in the business. And she's the goal in a way. So while I can't tell you that there was any one figure, there was many figures that have led me to the hodgepodge of things that I am today.
I would have to say my mom is gay, and so I really did grow up in this very unique experience that I'm so fortunate to have had, where queerness was the norm. And I not only, was I able to start to see more and more queer characters on television and in film and in music, but also like it was just the norm in my household. And I have this like wonderfully complex, strong mother to look up to. And I mean, I am just, wow, like, thank you, Mom, is all I can really say.
And just finally, if there was to be a sequel, and why not, we had Mamma Mia 2, where would you like to see your characters in their lives, perhaps, if a sequel was to explore that?
I mean, personally, I just want to see them. I want to see them go to college. I would love to see what that looks like. And my big question, like, do they go to the same college or do they go to different schools? Do they break up? Like, what do the queer experiences look like in the collegiate setting? I'd be here for that, honey.
Oh, I echo that completely. Like, what happens? What happens post-grad? Absolutely.
Joelle and Ariana, thanks very much. Great talking to you, and congratulations again on the movie.
Thank you, James.